the chapter of the trigonometry of the exercise 2.1. On the first sum, the question is given as find the trigonometric functions of the specific angle is given, and we need to find the trigonometric function, that is nothing but sine, cos, tan, cos, sec, cot. In that way we need to find it. Okay, so I have posted a video at the description link. We will also get it because I have made a separate video for the first question and the main question second. So please go through the first two main question. We will get it at the description link also, so no more worry. Third main question, the question is given as state the sign of cos 4 radian and cos 4 degree and which of these two functions is greater. Here the two functions are given and we need to state the sign of the two functions, and if we found it with it, then we need to identify that which of these two functions is greater. So let's start with it. Now add the function given, that is cos 4 radian. So while doing this sum, we'll just separate 4 radian, we will convert into degree, and we will find the cos in degree form. Let's start with it. While doing it, we will get the complete concept of it. That is 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi degree. So the 4 radian I'm going to convert into degree to identify the which quadrant it lies. Yes. Now 4 radian is equal to 4 into 180 by pi degree while converting. Okay. Now if we will do the calculation, 4 into 180, yes, then we will get the 720 and divided by pi they have said. So we can take the value as 3.14 or 22 by 7. So I'm going to take the value of 3.14. 229, yes, 229.299. Okay, up to 2 decimal is enough. Okay, now we have converted the 4 radian into degree. Now cos 4 radian, yes, where the cos 4 radian lies, at which quadrant. So here is the radian discrimination, here the degree description, that is cos 4 radian and cos 4 degree. Okay, at the cos 4 degree, 4 degree if we will see, then it lies between 0 to 90. Yes, so it will be the first quadrant only. At the first quadrant, all the trigonometric functions will be positive. And cos 4 radian, 4 radian is 229. We will keep it in 229. So it will lie between 180 degree and 270 degree, that is third quadrant. So cos 4 radian lies in the third quadrant and cos 4 degree will lies in the first quadrant. At the third quadrant, only tan and cot will be positive. Here the trigonometric function is given as cos. So at the third quadrant, the cos 4 radian will be negative, but the cos 4 degree will be positive because it lies in the first quadrant. Let's see the complete description of this concept. 4 radian lies in the third quadrant, yes, and cos 4 radian is negative because it lies in the third quadrant, so it will be less than 0. 4 degree lies in the first quadrant, yes, because it lies in the first quadrant, and even the cos 4 degree will be positive, so it will be greater than 0. So therefore cos 4 degree will be greater than cos 4 radian. Here they have said to identify which of these two function is greater. So while doing the calculation, we will got that cos 4 degree is greater than cos 4 radian. This is how we need to find it. Next question, we need to evaluate each of the followings. There are 3 sub questions are given. So we are doing the first question over here. Okay, the question is given as sine 30 degree plus cos 45 degree plus tan 180 degree. Yes, and we need to find the value of it. So by the trigonometric tables, we will get each and every value of it. So at the description link also, we will get it about the brief explanation about the trigonometric table, that how we need to remember it. Related to it, I made the complete video, so please go through it. Okay, sine 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2, yes, and cos 45 degree is equal to 1 by root 2, and tan 180 degree is equal to 0. That's what the same trigonometric function and the value of the trigonometric function we have mentioned over here. Now the 0 part has vanished out. Over here, 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. Here we need to rationalize the denominator to do the further calculation. So we have rationalized root 2 multiply over here and 2 multiply over here. Yes, so it's already rationalized. 2 into root 2 is nothing but 2 root 2, and 2 plus root 2 we have written over here. Now for doing the further calculation, we have splitted the 2 as root 2 into root 2 is nothing but 2. That's what we have written over here, and root 2 as like as 2 root 2 as like as. Now the root 2 is common, okay, is the common term, so we are taking the common, and root 2 plus 1. So root 2 into root 2 is nothing but root 2 plus as like as root 2 into 1, it's nothing but root 2. Now this root 2 cancel, then we will get the final answer. The sixth question, the question is given as find all trigonometric functions of angle and standard position whose terminal arm passes through the point 3, -4. Now we will separate each and every question like find all trigonometric function, that is nothing but sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot. Total there are 6 trigonometric functions, okay, of angles of standard position. If we want to do of the standard position, there is one important thing that we noted, that the Cartesian coordinate is one of the most important, whose terminal arm passes through the point 3, -4. This 3, -4 is nothing but 3 is in the x coordinate and -4 in the y coordinate. 3, -4, that is the x coordinate as 3 and y coordinate as -4. It is present in the 4th quadrant. So the angle lies from here till here, and it will be lying over here. Finding each and every trigonometric functions, we need the value of the right angle triangle, each and every value. We have the x coordinate value and the y coordinate value we have, but we don't know the r value. We can find it very easily by the Pythagoras theorem. We can apply, because the right angle triangle is over here, so even we can apply it by the right angle triangle, or the distance formula also we can apply it. So over here we are going to apply it, Pythagoras theorem. Complete description of the sixth question. The construction part is completed. Now let's start to do the solution of it. That is, the measure of angle AOB is the standard position of the theta. That is AOB. It comes over here, so it will be the standard position of the theta. And the terminal arm, that is the side OB, passes through the point P of -3, 4. Okay, the terminal arm passes through the point P of 3 of -4. Okay, now length of OP over here BR, but it's not equal to 0. We just know the that value, but we need to find the R value. Okay, and we know the x and y value, that is 3 and -4 is already given in the question. So by doing the Pythagoras theorem, we can find the R value. That is, the formula is hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. So R square is equal to 25, but the R value is equal to 5. So R value we know, and the x and y coordinate value also we know. So let's find the trigonometric functions. Okay, this is the formula of the trigonometric functions, that is sine theta is equal to y by r. It's nothing but the opposite upon hypotenuse, but at this question we have defined as x coordinate and y coordinate. So y by r, by the unit circle also we will get it. Sine theta is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse. Yes, so over here the theta is over here. Yes, the theta is over here and the 90 degrees over here. So the opposite will be y, and the hypotenuse nothing but r. So y by r, yes, and we have the value of y by r. Okay, y is over here, r value is over here. We have just written over here, and cos theta is nothing but the adjacent upon hypotenuse. So the theta is over here, adjacent will be x, that is nothing but 3, and the r, it's nothing but the hypotenuse, that's what we have written over here. And tan theta is equal to y by x, nothing but sine theta by cos theta, and we will get the answer as -4/3. We have completed with the 3 trigonometric function, and rest of the 3 will come automatically. Just take the reciprocal of the respective functions. Cosec is equal to 1 by sine theta, sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta, and cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Main question, the question is given as if cos theta is equal to 12/13 and theta lies between 0 to pi by 2, and we need to find the values of the trigonometric functions given. So the cos theta value is given, and the theta is lying between 0 to pi by 2. So if we will convert into degree, then the theta lies between 0 to 90 degree. So the theta will be lying in the first quadrant. So at the first quadrant, all the trigonometric functions are positive. We have mentioned over here, that is the theta lies between 0 to pi by 2 and the theta lies in the first quadrant, and cos theta value is equal to 12 by 13. But we have the formula from the trigonometric identities, that is nothing but sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. We have the value of cos theta, so we can find the sin theta very easily. Yes, so sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. We have shifted the cos square theta over here, and we have the value of cos theta, that is nothing but 12 by 13. And if we will square it, then we will get the answer, that is nothing but 25 by 169. But we need to remove the square, that is, if we will take the square root, we will get the answer as plus or minus 5 by 13. But at the trigonometric functions 0 to 90, that is at the first quadrant, the theta will be positive. So the negative part will be removed, and sin theta is equal to 5 by 13, because the theta lying in the first quadrant. For that purpose, now we have the value of sin theta, cos theta. Okay, now let's apply in the form given content, sin square theta minus cos square theta, 2 sin theta cos theta. The question we have written over here, and we have the value of the trigonometric function, that is nothing but sin theta and cos theta. Sin theta is over here and cos theta is given in the question. If we will substitute the answer, we will get the answer. Now the question is given again, one more question, that is nothing but 1 by tan square theta. So how to find the tan theta? Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Yes, so sin theta value is over here and cos theta value is over here. So if we will find it, then we will get the answer. If not, okay, 1 by tan square theta is equal to cot square theta, 1 by tan theta is equal to cot theta, in that way. So cot square theta is equal to cos square theta divided by sin square theta. Yes, and even we have the value of it. If we will put it, we will get the answer. In both the way we can do it, or we can find it, the answer. The ninth main question, there are 4 sub question. Okay, we were doing over here the first question. If we have completed with it, we have understood with it, then the rest 3 question will be so easy. Actually the 9th question is completely based on the 7th question. Okay, so let's start with it. Find the other trigonometric functions if cos theta is equal to minus 3 by 5 and the theta lies between 180 to 270 and theta lies in the third quadrant. They have already mentioned it. Now the cos theta value we have given in the question, and we need to find the each and every other trigonometric function. So total there are 6. 1 is already got in the question, and rest 5 we need to find in the solution. And the hint is the theta lies in the third quadrant. Yes, so at the third quadrant the tan and cot will be positive. Yes, so rest of the trigonometric function will be negative. So this are the hints we found from the question. So let's keep it aside. Let's start with the question. From the trigonometric identities, that is nothing but sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. We have the value of cos theta, so even we can find the sin theta very easily. Okay, sin theta found it, it's getting this plus or minus 4 by 5. But at the third quadrant, the theta will be negative, the sin will be negative. At the third quadrant, only tan and cot will be positive. The sine trigonometric functions will be negative. So sin theta is negative. So we will take the value as minus 4 by 5. And cos theta we have already value as minus 3 by 5. Okay, if we have value of sine and cos, we can find the tan, because the tan theta formula is sin theta by cos theta. If we will put it, we will get the answer. Yes, and the cosec theta is equal to 1 by sin theta, sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta, and cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. Okay, just we need to do it for the 2 trigonometric functions, sin theta and cos theta. If we will get it, and rest of the trigonometric function they have asked to do it or find it, then we can find it very easily. For watching this video. If this Igniter Max is so helpful, then don't forget to subscribe it.